Welcome friends. Today we are going to revise orientations of types of Taylor frame. This is required to understand how numbers, alphabets, brackets, mathematical symbols are represented by different faces and orientations of type A and type B. Learn and revise each orientation and what it represents for better understanding and performance on Taylor frame. This will be necessary for our future classes. We are going to start algebra after this. Please subscribe and like the channel. Type 1. Type 1 face is used for numbers and arithmetical symbols. There is a slot. You can see there is an octagonal slot. This slot is such that a square face can be fixed into it in 8 positions. First position is always at this end, that is on the left hand side, inclined towards left only. This represents number 1. Now one by one change the positions in clockwise direction. Change this in clockwise and it will represent 2. Change it further, it represents 3. Change it further in clockwise direction, it represents 4. Then it represents 5. Then it represents 6 and 7. And last position is 8, because after 8, it will come back to its position 1. But you see, we are missing two numbers, 0 and 9. Okay. So to fit them, we have two dot face. Again, this is a square face. The other end of type 1, one end is line face, the other end is two dot face. And in this also we will start fitting the peg into the slots from the same position. We left at 8 and now we are here, we are at 9. Tilt it clockwise. The next position is for 0. Now all the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 0 we have covered. So we have to now add arithmetical signs to it. This is plus clockwise 1 by 1 position. It is minus into divided by decimal and equal to. You can see negative sign and equal to are just opposite. Same way we can understand it in a better way if we know that all even numbers are represented either by horizontal or vertical positions and odd numbers are represented by oblique positions. Clear? After understanding it, now let us move to the next. Now, type 2 is for alphabets and different brackets. It has two faces. First face is triangular face. Triangular face is used to represent brackets. Again, you see, we have a slot. The first position is again the same, left and left inclined. Here it represents parentheses or small brackets. Tilt it Clockwise, it represents square bracket. Tilt it further clockwise. This is exponential sign. This represents exponent. It is put in between two alphabets or between two numbers or a number and an alphabet. The next position is closure of square bracket, and after that it is the closure of parenthesis or small bracket. Then we have curly bracket. Look, the curly bracket, this sign, look at this sign. This is closure of curly bracket comes first, then it is square root sign, and then it is opening of curly bracket. Now see, you can compare. This is parenthesis sign like this, and the same thing is here. This can be easily compared to this. Similarly, the closure of this bracket, it is like this, and both have the same shape. Again, the square bracket, it has a squared and this right angle like this, and same way it closes. Exponent is something above, so this indicates go above. And this thing you can notice, square root sign is like this, and here if you look at this position, it is also like this. So you can just identify them. I don't say that they are made according to this, but you can learn it like this. That will be better. After this, we have the last phase, that is L-shaped phase. You can see the slot. Again, the first position is left inclined towards left. This represents A. Tilt it by one position in clockwise direction. It represents B. Then the next is C, and this is D. After that, the next position is X. You can see this X is half of X only. Then Y, Z, and this last shape, you can say this L-shaped face, is not assigned any particular alphabet. Sometimes we require factorial, sometimes we require pi, sometimes we require theta. So you can assume it to be anything, just mention it and then use it. I think if you revise properly all the four sets, it will be very easy for you to understand the things properly. Thanks for watching.